Good morning, guys. It's raining. At least it's not like cold, but it is raining, and I had to run out to get some milk. Okay, guys, so today I'm going to be in the kitchen again, and yes, I have meats in my home. Meats I don't eat. So I've got some Italian sausage, ground turkey, ground chicken, and ground beef. So I'm going to mix them up to make a nice meatball. So guys, in here for my meatballs, I've got a little bit of everything. Some ground beef, some ground turkey, some ground chicken, and some ground sweet Italian sausage. That's what I'm using for my meatballs. So in here I have, again, I stole somebody's recipe. I don't know what it's going to taste like. I have 1/4 cup of milk, salt and pepper to taste, 3 tablespoons of parsley, but it's supposed to be fresh parsley, which I don't have. 1/2 cup of, should be fresh grated Parmesan. Again, I don't have it, so I used, this is the grated, but it's not fresh. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this and get this all mixed up, and I am going to get in here with my hands. It's just that one of the meats is a little frozen. I think it's the ground meat. But I'm going to go ahead and get all this mixed up and start my little meatballs. And you don't want to over mix this because you want your meatballs light, not dense. Okay, here's the meat for my meatballs, and I'm going to go ahead and get them started. Like, I'm going to use just a small scooper, and if you don't have a small scooper, then you can just pick them up and make them with your hand. I've got my oven set at 450, and I'm going to go ahead and get my meatballs made up. Okay guys, I have my, whatchamacallit, in the oven. What do they call it? Meatballs. My meatballs are in the oven, and I'm just waiting for the oil to get warm so I can put the onions in. But I have a big piece here I need to chop up real quick. Got my onions in, so I'm going to let those go ahead and cook. But I'm going to put the lid on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, put the carrots in, and my celery in, and I'm going to put the lid back on. So what I'm doing is I'm sweating those vegetables out. Trying to get my chicken broth. This is my homemade chicken broth. I'm going to use some of my homemade with some of the store-bought because I bought unsalted. Okay, the meatballs are done. They're 10 minutes. They look delicious. I don't know if I have enough salt and pepper in them, but they look delicious. I just don't smell good. Like if it was my recipe, I'd have garlic and everything up in here. But I'm going to try to stick to her recipe since I've never made it before. And I'm going to try to make sure I don't mess them up. And we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so her recipe said to let these sweat out for 5 to 10 minutes. And I think they've sweated out. I'm adding my chicken stock, which is 4 cups. And then I'm also going to put in 4 cups of chicken broth, homemade chicken broth. Okay, and then I'm going to add a bay leaf. Bay leaves are so expensive, and from what I read, they don't do much of anything, but I'm going to follow the recipe. I'm going to put a bay leaf in, let the flavors all come together here for a while, 20 minutes maybe. Guys, I cheated. There was a little meatball, so I opened it and it was done. These will get me in trouble. These will get me in trouble. They are so delicious. Oh my God. I have to stay out of them because they're so small. You can just pop them in your mouth. The flavors. Every time you chew, just flavor comes through. Flavor. Look, I haven't even had breakfast yet, and I'm eating meatballs. Oh my God. If you like flavors in your mouth, this would be it. We've got like 3 more seconds left on this soup, and it's done. Soup's done. I already have some kale in here because it's a little more bitter and hard to, I just wanted it to be cooked longer, is what I'm trying to say. I'm about to eat another meatball for breakfast. That's a lot of meatballs. This soup don't need all those meatballs. One more little tiny one. Good food. Makes me happy. I'm such a foodie. Just feed me all day. I'd be happy all day. Just feed me. Good food. Good food. Look at those meatballs. Let me turn the light on. Look at those meatballs. Yum. Oh, this soup's going to be so good. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I love wedding soup. First time I've ever made it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this soup up. I've added my pasta. Oh, this smells so good. And I'm going to cook this pasta for about 9 to 11 minutes. I am going to go ahead and add my spinach. I did not plan on having wedding soup for breakfast, but it looks like I'm about to. I haven't even taken my meds yet, but I'm starving. My green juice, for some reason, is still frozen from last night. Like, I took it out. Oh, I know why. Usually I take it out in the morning, and I made the juice yesterday and froze it. Did I make juice yesterday? Was that yesterday? I'm so off today. Anyways, I made juice, I think, yesterday, and I froze it, and I didn't take it out until late last night. So anyways, I don't have juice to drink yet. And I'm about hungry, and this is done and ready and calling my name. Somebody's got to taste it. May as well be me. Okay, guys, here's my soup. I'm not going to eat all those meatballs. I'm not. I tried to actually get more pasta and broth, but I just took a little bit. I got to sit down, man. I am so tired. I had to sit down to cut my veggies. But anyways, let's give this soup a try. Like I said, I already ate like, what, 2 or 3 meatballs, so I'm not going to eat many more because I'm not trying to hurt myself. I'm just trying to eat. I am not exaggerating. Okay, I'm not going to eat any more meatballs. I'm just going to eat the broth and the pasta. I'm going to save the meatballs for like dinner. This is delicious. I gotta quit. I don't want to hurt myself. So, here is the wedding soup all packaged beautifully. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Okay, I am back out again. I didn't know it was going to snow. I can't believe I came out this morning in just a jacket. Well, yes, I do. But this is crazy. Remember, I just said in, I think, yesterday's vlog or earlier today, that the sun doesn't shine anymore. Like, typically we have beautiful blue skies, sun's always shining, and the sun just doesn't shine anymore. So, and the temperatures drop really, really fast. Like, the trees were just blooming and looking beautiful a couple weeks ago, and I don't even see that beauty around me. Anyways, let me pay attention. There's a lot of traffic out. So they actually have them. They have the chicken feet. This is what I'm always looking for to make my bone broth. And I'm not making broth right now, and they have the feet. Okay, guys. Another short day. That's because I'm cooking. And my energy level is like, I've got to be real careful to make sure I have enough energy. And if I start that cooking, I can finish. It's wearing me out. So maybe I'll take a couple days off of vlogging because I'm just going to be cooking. For the next few days, I'm just going to be cooking. So, I mean, I can put out little tiny short vlogs. Excuse me if you guys want them. Just to show what I'm cooking, but otherwise, there's not going to be much more, because after I cook, I need to rest. So anyways, I'm going to go lay down. I'm hurting. I'm going to put the heating pad on my side, and I'm going to put the ice pack on my back, and I'm going to rest so I can get up refreshed tomorrow and cook. I forgot to say goodnight. Good night, guys.